Morning guys, what's going on? So today is the big day. Sam yesterday did her drug test and we got her whatever she needed.
Forever.
Yep. Yeah, it took her an hour to go pee because she, for some reason, used the bathroom right before she went.
I really had to go, and we were eating lunch, so I can't enjoy lunch and know that I have to pee really bad.
No, I know. I'm just busting your chops.
So I got there. She's like, it needs to be halfway.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't halfway.
Even halfway, like covered the bottom of the cup. And she started laughing. She's like, yeah, that's not it. She's like, go outside, there's water there for you. So I'm chugging like 6 cups, 7 cups. I'm like, oh man. So I wait a little bit. I wait like 30 minutes after that. I'm like, all right. I'm like, I really gotta go. I'm gonna be so upset if it's not enough. And long story short, I filled in more than halfway.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank God the lady started laughing.
So she got that done. And then today she did her orientation on Zoom. And she knocked that out. And now, she has to go take her drive-away road test.
Why?
So, they're either gonna put her in a C or an A, preferably a C, hopefully, because you know they're just easy. She'll never drive an A. No. Like transporting-wise, she will never move one. So, hopefully, they just put her in a C, and
really small one.
Yeah, a little 15-footer. But so we're gonna go over there right now. She's gonna do that, and then I'm gonna dispatch on a load once she gets dispatched on a load, so I know where she's going. A lot of you had questions about how is Samantha gonna get back, or what's the deal with her tow car. I'm her tow car, guys. We're gonna be heading either to the same destination, the same state, or maybe she'll drop off before me, like along the route where I'm going to. So, and then once she drops off, she'll hop back in the truck with me, and we'll continue on our way, and then I'll bring her back.
I wouldn't make any money if I had my own tow car.
Yeah, and it's just another car I'd have to insure, and you know, we like being together. You know, I'm not going to split apart with her.
Because we would both have to drive up separately, and I don't want to do that.
Right. Yeah, it's nice that we can switch off on the way back.
There's 2 cars you got to pay for diesel and gas for.
Right. So that's the plan. I'm going to be her tow car officially. Like I said, I'll just follow her to wherever she's going, and we'll continue on. We'll drop my load, and then we'll head back together, and we'll just switch off on the driving. So we're gonna go knock out her road test. I'm sure she'll do fine. And then she has to pick up her
only 3
paperwork.
people in class.
Yeah, the driveway class is much smaller. So she's gonna get her paperwork after that and her plates and everything. And then they dispatch you on your first load. And then once you drop off your first load, they unlock your load board and you can like dispatch yourself. So yeah. So we're gonna go get that done, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys also. If you guys ever need air. A lot of these gas stations have like these chintzy air machines or whatever, and they only go up to like, you know, 30 or 40 psi. And if you drive a truck like this, you'll know that you need to go up to like 80. So I run my tires 80 in the back and 70 in the front. It's just preference. Everybody's different. But the air machine at Bell Tire on Cassopolis Street in Elkhart is free. It's complimentary. Yeah. And I think it goes up to like 90 or 100 psi. It's more than enough for whatever we need for our pickup truck. So I was able to do 80 in the back, 70 in the front.
We had to go there yesterday because we had a nail in the tire. We had a soul leak. Yeah,
I was coming back from Ohio on the turnpike, and my low pressure tire light went off. It doesn't go off till it hits almost 60 psi. But that went off, so I saw a nail. It was pretty close, within 2 fingers length of, actually closer than that, maybe 1 finger's length. From the sidewall of the tire, but they were able to plug it, and I think they do like a patch plug combination or something. And I originally went to Jiffy Lube, and they said they won't do it unless it's further than closer than 2 fingers in from the sidewall, which it wasn't. So they told me to go to, Bell Tire, and she told me that they do it for free. Flat tire repairs free. Now I don't know. I mean, I gave them my enterprise information and stuff. And on my receipt, it says, the charges are $0, like all through. Anyway,
so wait there. We dropped off at 3. The guy said we might not be able to finish. It might not be done till 5.
Yeah.
So we just walked over to Red Roof and just.
Yeah, I carried all my expensive stuff over to Red Roof, and
So if you saw us on the side of the road, why didn't you pick us up? Yeah,
I think I saw. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I think I saw one of you, 2 of you guys, on the side of the road. Not on the side of the road, driving. You were in a black Ram, and you didn't stop and offer me a ride, which is rude, but
I don't know. I think if it was them, they would have said they saw us. So
I don't know. I wouldn't say I saw me. I'd probably give me the finger.
I wouldn't pass this.
Anyway, so yeah, so we got that all taken care of. It took about an hour and a half. We just hung out at the hotel, so it was nice. We didn't have to stay at the tire place. Yeah. All right, you ready, Sam? You ready to go get your road test done? Everybody, wish Sam good luck down in the comments below.
Right, by the time
right now.
This, I'll already be done.
No, right now, do it. Good luck, Sam. Woo! All right, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, officially on the road, and it's the two of us on the road. I got another 30-something foot fifth wheel, and Samantha has a Class C, a tiny Class C. And we are heading to Virginia, to the same exact dealership. And they take a weekend delivery, which is awesome. So it's really working out. And I got dispatched on another load after this one, a little 17-foot travel trailer, going back to the same dealership again.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, be quiet, Google. This thing always thinks I'm talking to it. But yeah, so knock on wood, so far so good. Sam is doing a great job. She's cruising behind me, and we're just gonna make our way there. We found there's a pilot. If you guys are ever heading east on I-80, there is a pilot and a TA/Petro right off the highway, and that's like the cheapest gas in Ohio along this I-80. Right now it's $1.92 a gallon, and she's running a diesel unit, which is really good because she can take advantage of her diesel discounts. So as if she was using a gasser, driving a gasser, she wouldn't be able to do that. So we're both going to pull off at this pilot. It's $1.92. I'm going to fill up. She's almost pretty full because she misread the gas gauge. It's weird on the Sprinter, like Mercedes Sprinter chassis. Everything is very way more complicated than it needs to be. So I guess she was looking at the wrong gauge or something. So she thought she was low. So we stopped off to top her off. And it only took I don't know, $10. So she's full, but obviously while we're there, we'll just top her off. But that Sprinter, when I was in the driveway division, I would love driving those Sprinters because they get phenomenal gas mileage, and they cost nothing to fill up. They cost I don't know, 40 or 50 bucks, maybe with today's prices, it might be even cheaper. So they're definitely preferred over a gas, like the Ford and Chevy, Class C's. They can cost, I mean, today's gas price is a little lower, but you could still fill them $100 in a tank and still only get 300-400 miles to a tank. So they definitely drink more gas than this Sprinter that she has. But yeah, so that's what we got going on, guys. We're gonna keep moving down the highway. Like I said, I stop at this pilot and deliver for tomorrow. So, because it's already kind of late, it's already 4 o'clock here. So, all right, guys, and another one. Here it is. Reflection.
I did it! I bought it, guys! I did it! This is what I'm transporting. This is my first load. So 23-foot
Chateau. Whatever.
Wow.
It's an RV.
Whatever.
Gives a crap. It's paying
It's
money.
really nice inside. I'm allowed to go in it since I'm driving it, but I can't use the toilet and all that other stuff. You're allowed to sleep in it, but you gotta have a sleeping bag and stuff, and I'm gonna sleep in it. Yep, it's just cute.
I don't care if you're allowed to sleep in it. Don't sleep in it. It's not worth the risk of damaging something. So, yeah. Any last words?
We're both able to go to the same place. We're both able to drop off
Yep.
the same place. That's sweet.
Yeah, we're going to the same destination. We just topped off over here at this pilot for $1.92 a gallon. And Sam was almost full. It barely took anything.
Yeah, because on the, this thing is freaking fancy.
Fancy.
The freaking nozzle, you don't have to do it into gear. You just press it down and then you push a button to park.
It's like electronic shit.
I don't like it.
And then if she drives and it starts to get windy, it kicks the brakes on. And it slows you down so you don't flip over.
I was on 73. Woo! It does it hard too.
You're going down a hill at 73, right? You weren't cruising at 73. Because, you're not supposed to go above 70 on I-80. That's the speed limit. I don't know.
Oh, please.
I'm just saying.
Yes, I can tell you there's people that speed past us.
Oh, people fly by me. Doesn't mean I'm on them. I ain't trying to flip over. All right.
Oh, and the thing that is so weird with this company is that they put the keys in different areas.
Oh, yeah, it's hide and seek with the keys. Like normally they're in the furnace exhaust thing.
The fridge vent.
But they could be anywhere. They could be in the exhaust pipe. They could be in the crapper pipe. I mean, they could be in some really crazy places. So, yeah.
There was only 3 people in the class. One of them were already on the load with their wife, and so it was me and this other girl. We did our road test in a 32-footer, I think.
Yep.
That one was really nice. We just went like around the block, not around the block, a few blocks. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Alright guys, we're gonna get back on the road. We still have a while to drive.
And make sure you follow my channel because I'll be talking about pay and all that other crapola.
Yeah, her link will be down below. She'll talk more in depth about
I'll be doing like
the drive-away.
A little vlog talking about it.
What's up guys? I forgot to tell you, I wanted to tell you before, but I got wrapped up with, you know, Sam and making sure she was all set up. Guys, the craziest thing happened today, okay? Listen to this. I had to get some stuff. No, I had to get my printer out because I had to print the paperwork for this run. Because I don't know, the computer at the office wasn't working. It wouldn't let me type my name in to look up my loads. So I pulled my printer out, which I had to take my MacBook out first because I was on top of it. So I put it on the back of the bed, right behind the window, right behind the glass here. And I forgot to put it away. I don't know. I must have got distracted with something. And we were already like kind of running behind. I still didn't pick up my load at the time yet, so I just must have totally like spaced out and forgot it. And we drove 26 or 27 miles. Some of it was on the highway at 60 or 70 miles an hour. And like 2 miles before we got to the yard to pick up my load, Sam calls me and she goes, "Your MacBook is on the rail of your truck." She's like, "You better pull over and get it before it falls." I could not believe that this MacBook did not fall off the rail of the off the bed rail of the truck. I couldn't believe it. Like somebody must have been watching over me. Somebody. I mean, I'm making turns going around the highway, 60, 70 miles an hour on the highway, and my MacBook didn't fall. I mean, jeez, wow! I couldn't believe it, guys. That would have sucked. That would have screwed me up with you guys. That would have just put me in a bad mood. I would have had to drop another like $1 million on a new MacBook. I can't believe it didn't fall. I cannot believe it didn't fall. I'm still in awe. Sam doesn't seem to be as like taken as you know, like in disbelief, but I'm like, I can't believe it didn't fall. So yeah. Anyway, I thought I'd just tell you guys that story. So if you guys take anything out and you put it on the rails of your bed, make sure you put it back. But yeah, somebody was definitely looking out for me, and I didn't lose my stuff, so that was good. What's up, guys? We decided to pull off for the night. Sam started getting tired.
Yeah, because we had a late start, like the yard, like running to the different yards to get the unit.
Yeah, between that and her orientation, it just messed us up.
And then now it gets darker quick.
Yeah.
So I just, I didn't want to drive tired. I already knew we have like, I don't know, 7 hours left.
Yeah. So we're just gonna hang out for the night. We're both gonna sleep in the truck where we always sleep. Even though she has permission to sleep in the unit, it's just not worth the risk of damaging something.
If I was by myself, or if you're by yourself, then yeah, sleep in the unit. Don't get a hotel every night.
No, yeah.
You don't make any money. Or if you have a pull-behind car, I'd probably sleep in that.
Or a tow car, yeah. Yeah, I'd probably just sleep in a tow car. Anyway, we're gonna knock out here. Alright guys, we are 27 minutes out. Samantha's like 10 minutes ahead of me because we got stuck behind traffic before a car hit a semi and the car got destroyed. But she was able to get through traffic a little easier than I was since she's a little smaller, quite a bit smaller. But yeah, so 27 minutes and then we'll both drop off and collect a paycheck. Sounds good to me. Catch up with you guys when Sam and I link back up. Alright guys, we both officially dropped off.
Woo!
Super simple, super easy. The check-in lady was already outside. Very nice, very quick. Yeah. Like literally just walked around to make sure that I didn't smash them into a wall. She told me to meet her in the office. Well, Samantha went in and grabbed our paperwork while I unhooked this fifth wheel. So, worked out really good. This place is the bee's knees, man. This place is every transporter's dream. They have 24-hour drop-off, guys. They give you a designated area. There's tons of signs where it says to go. And you drop the unit off. You leave the keys in the water heater and the paperwork in the door, and you are out. And they check them. I mean, it's awesome.
They check them in the next day. There's nobody there.
Yeah.
But still.
Like, I am literally about to look for these kind of places.
I'm not telling you where it is.
If you do something like that, though, I highly suggest you take a lot of pictures before you leave it. That way, you can prove what kind of, you know, condition you left it in, just in case something happens to it overnight. But, man, all right. All right, guys, now we got to...
I felt like it took forever.
It did take a long time. I don't know, I felt like we had to stop a lot. But...
I didn't have to stop a lot.
I don't know. Anyway, we got a 10-hour ride back up to Indiana now. I'm gonna pick up this little 17-footer and go back to the same damn place. So yeah. So we'll probably end this one here, and hopefully you guys have subscribed by now. But if you haven't, please make sure to do so. I really do appreciate it, and say what's up in the comments. And
don't mind me stuffing my face. I'm starving.
Yeah. Sam got me lunch earlier, so I already ate. So she didn't get me any Popeyes when she went inside.
You ate already.
So she's gonna chow down while I drive for a while, even though I'm freaking tired. But yeah. Alright guys, we'll see you guys in the next one.